I'm Nick and welcome to the final episode of Pulse TV for this academic year. Earlier this term, students from all the year groups were invited to watch Cowley's Got Talent. It was a fantastic event and here are some of the highlights.
Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight, 'cause we're all in the mood for a melody. You got us feeling alright. I hope you had the time of your life. No matter who's not healing, that's a bit of shame. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. You, all I can say is it was enchanting to meet you. Just hoping I'm late. understand why you would do this on me. You must be insecure, you must be so unhappy. And I know in my heart, hurt people, we both true blood. And then those cuts were never equal. And I try to be tough, but I wanna scream.
As usual, Year 8s went on to the annual rewards trip to Quinta. It was a nice event where they took part in a range of activities to end their school year.
I ain't too sure what I believe in, but I believe in what I see. And when I close my eyes, I see my whole life ahead of me. These are
Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
The weather was fantastic for this year's end of year sports day. As usual, this was a fantastic event and showcased the amazing team spirit we have here at Cowley. Here's another highlight reel.
I
The term ended with a summer concert. Despite clashing with the England game, the event was well attended and was the perfect way to close the year.
Closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now. Looking for a job, but I got no offers. Is someone living with you? Is someone washing the dishes and laughing? And is someone holding you in the night in the arms? When it got me close, I heard the right before king. The doors closed. I felt like that was routine. I couldn't work the locks. Now let's go.
And I don't know what of the voices out loud was therapeutic somehow. You're hurting, I hope you hear me when you're barely hanging on. There is a light hovering on. It's the season of the sticks, and I saw your mom. She forgot I existed, and it's half my fault.
that's just have a look at everything you want to do and everything that makes you you alive again tonight.
Listen to the sound of my voice. Can you feel the beat of my heart? Listen to the questions I ask. Listen to me. We are the future. Come us believe.
That's all from Pulse TV for this year. Have a great summer and we'll see you in September.
Get to the club in my taxi cab, everybody's looking at me now. Like, who's that chick that's rocking kicks? She gotta be from out of town.